Hey, morning. This is Duo24, and I'm here with Epic 7 again. Okay, as for why my voice is so low, trying to keep it down because there's some people here still asleep. Okay, so the original purpose of this video is to show you how far I've gotten with lilibet. You know. Okay, so let's bring her up real quick. Oh, as you can see, I've done some work with Fallen Cecilia, and she's almost where I want her to be at. Turns out, Sword of Ziria is actually pretty good for her, especially when fighting against bosses. Okay, next, a little bit. Okay, I'm still looking for some gear. I've, my crafting has not been very lucky so far, but overall, this is pretty decent. I found out that she needs some effectiveness, like badly, in order to help with the chances of her. Well, not the chances, but in order to help get past some of that resistance that a lot of enemies seem to have against bleed. Okay, as for what she does at fully max 6 stars, Awakening, let me bring that up real quick. Go. Alright, I haven't upgraded her skills very much because, like I said, Molagoras are very sparse. So I'm trying to get as many as I can, but like I said, not very good luck with those. Okay, so I have not enhanced her first skill yet, which has something to do with that. Why I'm not being able to get a whole bunch of the cannot buffs, debuffs on my opponents. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on Molagoras. So according to this, at level 4, it has a 40. What's 40 plus? Let's see, 35 plus 15. That's 55. Yep, 55%. No, wait a minute. I did that wrong. 50%. 50%. My bad. Okay. So this basically is a 50-50 chance of inflicting cannot buff status at level 4. Okay. I actually enhanced this first because bleeding, the bleeding effect is a must-have for certain bosses and certain areas like Automaton Tower. Bleed is a lifesaver, and brick. And like I say, as it brutally cuts the enemy with a 40% chance to inflict 4 bleeding effects for 2 turns. That's 4, and it deals additional damage when the target is buffed, which is where the first skill comes in handy to ensure the enemy's not buffed. All right. And as you can see at level 5, it has a 15% increase, but the effect chance is 5 and 10, which means 15. So I've already at the 5, so it's going to increase to 40 once I get it up to 4 stars. Okay. And next is Extinction. I mean, not Extinction. That's the effect it inflicts. Soul Cutter slashes the enemy with Cho and Mal, inflicting extinction when the enemy is defeated. Okay, I'm not gonna call it Cho and Mal. I'm just gonna call it Creation and Destruction. So, because that's what she literally calls it when she uses the skill. Okay, now as for as you can see, the damage multipliers, and on level 3 has a 1-turn cooldown. Now, I would love to get these damage multipliers all the way up because the skill right now does not inflict a whole lot of damage, and I don't need to worry about the 1-turn cooldown because I've got this, which seems to activate when I mostly need it or when I don't want it. But I'm not complaining. I've got it already. I've already got a limit broken to level 2. I'm still trying to draw some more. If I get about 2,000 Skystones again, I'll try my luck again and try getting the rest of them. Like I said, Creation and Destruction. Has a 17% chance for the skill for a skill cooldown not to occur, not a skill, but all skills, which means both her skills. Now this can even activate in the middle of their cooldown, which means if you use both her skills, and then all of a sudden this activates on one turn later, it resets all cooldowns to 0, which is really really good. Yeah, as for the gear, you can see the gear that I have on her. I'm mostly trying to keep her speed stat somewhat. I'm trying to get it to about 150 or 160 or higher. What I'm mostly focusing on with her though is attack and that's basically it. Attack and speed. And as for the hit, I just put the hit effectiveness just so I can get past some of that resistance. Okay, now X out of here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what she can do. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna show you what Fallen Cecilia can do as well. All right, what's a good stage? Of course, her side story. Well, the side story doesn't really do any justice because it gives her that buff. But, oh well. Let's see. Those goblins. Those goblins, by the way, hey, if you are buffed and you fight those goblins on stage 4 here, they can steal one of your buffs. Which means if you have a barrier on one of your characters, they can steal that. So be careful with that one. Okay. Entering helm mode for this stage. Pardon the loading. I really don't care who I get, but I'm just doing that. Okay. Yeah, this should be a good enough team. I'm well aware that there's 2 water back there and the boss is grass type, but that's how much confidence I have in them. Turn that down a little bit. And going ahead and nerf these guys. And that does nothing. Okay, we're going to start off strong here. Go for the scorpion. And we get 3 bleeds. I've never gotten the full 4, but yeah. 3 is good enough for me. And Luna takes care of the rest. I'm not using that yet. I'm going to wait before I use that. Some of y'all probably, oh yeah, as for Fallen Cecilia, I've actually got her awakened to 5 stars now. I'm working on 3. I'm working on all 6, but the last item I need is that medicine catalyst, and that is a really hard drop. That's an extreme catalyst, which means it's going to take a while for that to drop. It's like the dang blood crystal thing. But once you get Fallen Cecilia awakened to level 3, no, wait, yeah, level 3, her barriers get stronger, and she casts barriers at the beginning of each turn. And if you get her 3rd skill awakened to I want to say 2 or 3, it reduces the cooldown time by 1 turn. And if you soul burn that, it reduces it by another 2 turns in battle, which means she can cast that move again after 2 turns instead of 5. Okay, that's what I'm gonna wait for that. I have not gotten the effect from that artifact yet. That's done. Soul burn that. Use this. Nah, I'm not gonna use that yet. Save that for the boss. And no. Also, her 3rd skill inflicts skill nullifier. No damage. Unless they're like freaking well, even then, oh, there goes the artifact. which means I can use that again on the next turn. Okay, get rid of that. Like, oh, you need to be careful. Those things right there, they can dispel buffs. So, and if they dispel a buff using that move, they get another turn. You know what? Just to be troll, do this. And you're dead. And the extinction. No coming back from that. And finally at the boss. Nuke him. And the artifact activated again, which means the next turn I'll be able to use extinction again. But let's go ahead and wipe out these griffins. I probably should have used that on the Zoro Colossus, but no well. This is only a temporary alliance. Provoke. You disgusting punks. I'll get rid of you. Oh. Okay, looks like the maintenance fixed that. Well, because before the maintenance happened, that skill usually reset too. I guess that's another thing they fixed without telling anybody. Oh, 3 bleeds. He's about to die next turn, but oh crap! It's a little bit. No, a little bit's not gonna be on attack. That thing's gonna revive. So go ahead and kill it. And burn. Blocked. Still got a little debuff. Oh well. Now you can't buff. Nah. Say that for later. Next turn. And get him again. Down. I will shatter you. Are you prepared for this? And now just pound away on the stone statue. Nuke him. You disgusting punks. I'll get rid of you all. Don't blame me. Believe it, and there goes that. There goes that passive. The artifact. Oh, and we got a defense point. Shall we go to the land steeped in death? You can't stop me. Okay, and then again. I'll cut you into pieces. No bleed. Okay. And he's done. Well, that is a little bit, and also Fallen Cecilia, along with a little bit of Dizzy and Luna. No, okay. Let's see what's in the exchange. Okay, we still got 4 more Rengar catalysts. Rengar student ID catalysts. I don't need that anymore though. An epic catalyst. I think I need some of these for Luna's attacks though. Oh, battery's almost dead. Okay. I definitely need to buy some of these some of these Giga Phantasms once I get enough of those coins. But everything else is good to go. Anyways, that's all for this. I will see y'all later. Do you want 24 out?